Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And so off the tip, it's Florida. Look at the opening lineup for Florida. Pass to ABC. And Steve, after a tiny lull in adding superstar talent to the league, we're now seeing guys like Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum and Zion Williamson and John Morant make their presence felt.
Kevin, all potential future MVPs, and fans already can't get enough of them.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Hetzel. And that one, good.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Collins passes to Bryant. To the paint. No good that time. And it's Florida the other way.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Florida shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Collins with it. To the middle. Here's Vonleh. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
Well, I mean, right now, Florida.
Now, Collins. Into the lane. It's tipped, and it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
King outside. And Cowboys going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And here is Bryant. The pass to Vonleh. to the inside. And the dunk by Vonleh.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And G now atop the key. Florida moving that ball around. ABC, the teardrop falls in.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Collins passes to Hetzel. Collins in the post. Can't hit from in close. Collins has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here he goes. And it's sent back by Bryant. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. King's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Right side, Collins. It's deflected. King outside. Passes to ABC. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A shot off that time. Florida leading by 4. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession.
Florida ball.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for G. King, right side. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. Home team on D, trailing by 4. That one goes. Count it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Pope, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for Florida.
Florida leading by 6. AI outside. Pass to Dub. Tries from 7. Misses from short range.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. An outstanding to play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Little Jeffries checked in for Ford. Florida making some changes. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. On the court for Ford. Offensive rebound. And here's Bryant for three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Collins looking around. There's the pass to Bryant. Lock at 6. Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good.
Now that's a difficult shot. Tough to maintain your balance out of the spin move and still knock down the jumper.
With the drive, it's rebounded by Bunn. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Hetzel. Out to the wing. And it's Bryant in the corner. Again, the miss by Bryant. Florida leading by 5. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And King, here we go. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Collins passes to Hetzel. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second
and so many
foul.
teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. He's guarded by Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Florida.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Down low, kicks it to Vonleh. And he drops it in from the low post. Vonleh's got 8 points.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Hetzel pulls it in. In the corner, Collins with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Florida leading by 7. No good with the layup.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
He kicks it to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Lets it go from deep. Hetzel gets the bucket. Now just a 4-point Florida lead.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
He's guarded by Collins from about 19 feet, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 8 points for him.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Hetzel. Back to Collins. And it's Florida with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead, taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
A platoon swap here for Florida. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Florida leads by only 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Looking at Florida, Kenny, what was your impression?
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
It's a great display of team ball. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit sharing the ball. Not only does that make it harder to guard, it makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it out to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here is Bryant. Who's out there with Von? Then it's Collins. And there's Bryant. And it's Hetzel in at the small forward spot. Lobbed up there for Collins. No good on that one. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Florida. And Bryant slams it in.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
King. An easy 2 points on the layup. King's got 14 points for the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Hetzel. Back to Collins. Inside. Here's Goose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Goose has got his second bucket tonight. Goose has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Five on the clock. Vonleh with the rebound. They haven't led the game yet. A chance to do so right here.
Looking for that upper hand right now.
So they take the lead. He's got 14.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to ABC. Fades. That one, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Out of bounds, Florida takes possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Coming off the floor for your home team, over Yurt 7.
Bryant's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Defended by Bryant. Here the step back, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Hetzel. 14 points for him. To the paint, here's Goose. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 4 on the clock. Here's Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For the home team. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Collins nails both of them. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. He's guarded by Collins. The pass to G. Collins with some nice D. A tight game here in New York. Here's Hetzel. Stolen. To the middle. Here's King.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Hetzel, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's King.
Yes. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Collins. Passes it to Hetzel. The tray. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Oh, did you see that?
And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd. Woo.
And that is a punch to the jaw. This came as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, well, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, Greg, that just happens. Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Death Squad. Substitution for Florida. Substitution on the court.
Driving inside. Got a piece of it. T is out there with Bryant. Then it's Freak, and it's Hughes in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Bryant kicks to Pope. Pass to T. A 3-ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside, Jones. Captain Clutch. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Hetzel. Now the pass to Bryant. Here's Pope, 5 to shoot. It's good from long range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Captain Clutch. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Passes it to Pope. To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Jones. Here's King. Then Tidy gets the jumper to fall. King's got 10 points in just the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, the coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Hetzel. After Florida picking up a basket just moments ago. T the pass to Bryant. Off target with his 3.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
The rebound by Hughes.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Florida.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Florida. G comes in for Captain Clutch, and ABC subbed in for Jones. Good on the second free throw.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Pass to King. And there's the drive.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid it. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And there's the pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. King's got 8 here in the quarter.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Down low. King with the block, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Hetzel. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Home team ball.
Outside Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Goose. They get it again. Bryant looking over the floor. Vonleh. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Fourth team
Yeah, the
foul.
defender all over.
The throw good. Vonleh. And both free throws good for Vonleh. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin. Losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Here's Collins. After Florida picking up a basket just moments ago. And with that shot, the Florida lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Goose. So it's Florida now. Here's King going inside.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Collins with it. Pass to Hetzel. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Pope, he's checked in for Bryant. He doesn't get the second one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for Florida. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now, here's Collins. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Goose. Goes up from the top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's King. Hetzel pulls it in. Hetzel's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, Vonleh dishes to Freak. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Here's Goose. King outside. Oh, what a play!
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe that one out in the course of an actual game.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hetzel.
2 minutes.
Kicks to Freak. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pope's got 9 points here in the second half.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
King outside. From 10 feet out, Hetzel pulls it in. And here's Collins from outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Florida leading by 13. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Pope with the rebound. Pope's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Florida.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Now here's King, and it's blocked. Here's Pope, and it's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for Florida.
So we see Florida taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.